Today we're in Fanwood at the dentist that's looking to redefine the industry. We're at Scotch Plains Fanwood Dental Care. I'm super excited to be here with Dr. Osman, one of the owners of Scotch Plains Fanwood Dental Care. It is a beautiful space. I read one of the reviews and they said this is the Ritz-Carlton of dentistry. Can you just talk about the vision behind the dental practice?
Sure. So thank you so much for having me today. I really appreciate it, gentlemen. So I've been working since I graduated school in 2016 for 3 years. And I hear the same complaint from patients all the time. Office is not private, no privacy for the patients. Office is not clean. Office is outdated. Technology is not there. Patients have a very unpleasant and uncomfortable experience. A lot of patients are just afraid to come to the dentist. So for me, I'm really passionate about dentistry. I'm really passionate about delivering the best care for my patients. So I was always thinking, how can I make this better for my patients? And then a lot of times you approach the owners of these offices like, hey, you want to invest in a pair of headphones for the patients because they really hate the sound of that drill. That's for them, that's a wasted expense. But to me, having my patient comfortable, making sure that my patient is enjoying, or it's not enjoyable to be here, but if I can make that process as enjoyable as possible for my patients, that is the ultimate ROI for me. Unfortunately, other dentists and other reps in our industry, whenever they're sitting with a doctor, all they care about is chair time. How can we maximize your chair time? How can we get that patient in and out? We have the opposite philosophy here. Whenever we're interviewing somebody for our office, we don't care about production. We don't care about the numbers that you're going to produce. We only care about one thing: how awesome you're going to make that patient feel, and delivering the highest standard of care every single time and making sure that it's reproducible every single time. And that, to me, when somebody gives a compliment like, you guys are the Ritz-Carlton of dental offices, the looks and aesthetics, they're nice, but I don't care about the looks and aesthetics of the office. The most important thing to me is that when patients come here, they trust you, they know they're getting the highest level of care, and most importantly, they feel like you really genuinely care about them. You're not just trying to get them in and out and on to the next patient. Being able to build that and maintain that is not easy, but it's very rewarding. And the fact that our patients appreciate that and see that, that's the ultimate compliment for us, is that we're really achieving what we set out to do.
Yeah, we got a tour. You have some real interesting features. You have the massage chairs. I got to test one out. It was very comfortable. I guess that does relax people before they have to go into the chair.
100%. Is it necessary to have that in a dental office? Of course not. But, some patients are really stressed out. Some patients, they just want to relax, unwind. We have patients, literally, they're done with their treatment, so they're just due for their next 6-month appointment. But they'll be coming home from work, from the train, and they stop by, hey, can I just grab a 10 or 15-minute massage? We want to create like a family environment here. You can come here, you can relax, not be stressed out, judgment-free zone. And everybody is like literally cherry-picked. Every single person on this team has been cherry-picked to make sure that they deliver the ultimate comforting experience for all of our patients.
And you decided to have kind of a one-stop shop where you offer orthodontics, oral surgery. Why did you decide to go that route?
Same thing. A lot of patients, are not able to receive the proper care when you refer them out. When I refer them out to another oral surgeon or orthodontist or periodontist, sometimes the patient, number one, they don't know who to choose. Number two, your philosophy on how to treat the patients might differ. So then patients can come back confused. And number three, sometimes the wait times are 2 to 3 months. You call a specialist office, you have to wait 3 months for you to be able to make an appointment. So we wanted to have a multidisciplinary approach here so that our patients, when they come here, all the doctors collaborate on their case. I don't know everything. The orthodontist might not know everything. The prosthodontist might not know everything. The pediatric dentist might not know everything. But when we have a complicated case, or if we have a case that requires some serious brainstorming, all of us can come down, sit in one room, and really discuss that patient's case and talk about how can we provide the best treatment outcome for this patient. And having this multidisciplinary approach, it's unparalleled, because when I just send a referral, I have 2 lines to write whatever I want that specialist to see and do. From there on, he doesn't know this patient. He's never met this patient. He doesn't know what the patient's expectations are. And it's not like that here. Every single patient that comes in here, we sit them down in the consultation room and we find out everything about them. What are their expectations? What are their goals? What are they afraid of? What do they want to accomplish? In my head, what I want to accomplish for them might not be what they want to accomplish for themselves. So we really focus everything on the patient, and having the whole team here can help deliver that, to the fullest extent and make sure our patients are satisfied and make sure that they get the best possible treatment, with all of the specialists and all of the dentists and all of the doctors here's, input and feedback all in one.
And it looks like you have some great technology here. I saw the 3D X-ray machine. What advantages does that provide?
So what's cool about that machine is little kids, a lot of times when they're getting x-rays or anything, sometimes the sensors hurt their mouth. So one of the really cool things about that machine is that all the kids have to do is just bite down on a little tab, and it takes all of their x-rays for them. The other really cool benefit is that it has a built-in Ceph. So patients that want to get orthodontic treatment, we're able to properly evaluate a different profile or a different angle of their entire face. And the 3D aspect is that, let's say a patient is placing an implant. Most offices don't have this machine. So when they're placing an implant, they're just basing that off of a two-dimensional image. So you're just guessing as to where the nerves are. You're guessing as to how thick the bone is. You're really entering into that surgical site without the proper tools and information to really evaluate the case prior to entering. And a lot of times when you enter, you might tell the patient, oh, well, we didn't find the adequate bone that we have. Or we didn't, there's a defect in the bone that we didn't foresee. And that's disappointing to a patient that's been waiting to get their teeth, and now you're telling them they have to wait 4 to 6 months for additional bone graft, additional surgery, additional costs, when you didn't take the right steps to treatment plan and study the case properly prior to presenting the proper treatment plan to the patient. So this machine gives us a 3D view of everything that's going on. Before we enter into that patient's mouth, we know where every nerve is. We know how every defect, if any, exists in the bone. Where are they? How do they look? Can we bypass them? Can we fix them? And all of these discussions are talked to the patient before we begin treatment. So as a result, the patients really feel comfortable and confident that, I'm really getting, a different level of treatment here.
And at Buy Local NJ, we love local businesses. And I know you guys are new. Just opened the doors about a month ago, but you are a true local story.
True local,
and it's
definitely.
It was your passion to open this dental care facility. I know you graduated from the local high school. Why did you decide to come back to Fanwood to open?
This is the town that raised me. My teachers, my friends are here. My parents, still live here, and. I looked at, to be honest, I looked at a lot of other towns. I would say within the 1 mile radius, there's probably 6 or 7 dentists. And a lot of people come and ask me, like, why did you come and open up right here in between so many dentists? And, I just, with all respect to every other dentist, all respect to they're all my colleagues and I respect them very much. I just wanted to bring something new to town. And I wanted to really give the patients, no better place to start than my hometown by launching this initiative and launching this idea, launching this brand, which we intend to grow, and we want this to be the mainstream dental office. And we tell all of sometimes a lot of our patients come in and, do you take my insurance? Or, oh my God, this is going to cost me an arm and a leg. We're actually cheaper than all of the other dentists in town. And I use that word carefully because I don't want people to think that we are cheap things, but we just want to make it more affordable. Dentistry is very expensive for no reason. A lot of our patients, they come here, they've been going to their dentist for so long, and then they're like, he stopped accepting my insurance. Because some insurance companies don't reimburse you as well as others. For us, it's not about, you're not an insurance card. You're not a reimbursement, where you're a valued patient. And to bring this back to my hometown and to really build this foundation here, it's my pleasure, my honor. And we're really so excited and really blessed to be able to pull this together. And we're very excited.
Well, it's great that Fanwood has you guys.
Thank you.
And thanks so much to Dr. Osman for sharing his story. If you need a new dentist or looking for a great experience, you can try out the Ritz-Carlton of dentistry here in Fanwood. Remember to shop local to create stronger communities. If you like this video, please share it and also visit buylocalnj.com.